Well, that's where we left off, right there. Those three. Kinda got something a little bit bigger now. Right there. So 26 foot, I guess a 4300 DT 466 International 2006. Trey picked it up last Friday, not even a week ago. And since then, new front tires.
There any fittings on that back there?
Yeah, there's fittings all over. I have to lay underneath of it, do the drive shaft and stuff. But the so 2006, since in less than a week, I got new front tires. Just had a new windshield put in it today. Had a couple little rock, like chips, whatever you want to call them. Doing maintenance now, greasing everything. Got the oil draining. It holds 86 quarts of oil. It's Wednesday right now during the week. We're gonna clean it up this weekend. Me and Amy are gonna clean the inside of this thing out. But it's got 174,433 miles on it. And it is a non-CDL truck. It is, I think the GVR, I think it's around 25,000. 2006. 25,000 pounds. Where does it say? Yeah, right there. 25.5. Extremely clean truck. Got a lift gate on the back. Just on this on the cylinder on the bottom of the top is the center of the lift gate. It's center. See that cylinder, the top and the bottom where it connects. But trying to do a few little things. Maybe try to have it on the road next week. We're not sure yet. None on there? But air brakes. I'm gonna try to clean the this Saturday. It'll be in the same video. Try to clean the headlights up a little bit, and we're gonna paint this bumper and then paint the fuel tank, paint that back lift gate. Not too bad though. Not too bad at all. This is the one I'll be driving. Still got the international key it came with. Pretty cool. One fuel tank. We can't figure out how to get that horn to work. Spilled a little bit of oil while we're draining it. AC works, radio works. Drives extremely well. Too bad. Just wanted to start the video off before we got too much stuff done to it. What kind of motor is that? Yep, do we know? International motor. Oh, yeah, Brian thought it was a, what did he say, a Power Stroke? Thought it was a Power Stroke.
That's who makes Power Strokes, international.
We haven't showed a couple of different things. Trey found those tires on Marketplace on the back of these box trucks too. Oh yeah, I guess this is kind of two videos in one. I don't even know how to explain that. I'm working now. Trey's working now. I don't know what we're gonna name.
Did you take that filter off?
No, we're gonna name this video. Not yet. I gotta move that mat back, the oil filter. But those tires right there. So the van or the box truck you all saw in the last video, it's got these box trucks. We were kind of gonna say it in the last video, but we were gonna wait. So today is Wednesday the 8th. Siri's going off. And last Tuesday was my official first day with Trey. So I was gonna show you. So these tires right here, I don't know what size these are. 215 85 16s right there. And these tires size are, oh my gosh, it's right in front of me. Where's it at? 235 85 16. So a little bit taller tire. So what that helps you with is when you're backing up the docks, these trucks aren't dock height. Every little bit of height you can get in these trucks helps you out. So Trey found some brand new tires on Marketplace for like 300 bucks, cheap. And we're gonna pull these tires off of this truck and have those tires put on here, and then save these tires. See, they're still in real good shape for steer tires for the front of the trucks, the front of the box trucks. See, reuse them up here. So Trey he's been driving the GMC, and I've been driving this Chevy right here. So drove that one a few days last week, and because this one had a little bit of electric issues, but that's fixed. So kind of rotating between the three. But what the plan hopefully is going to be is Trey's probably going to rotate through these 3 box trucks through the week, just, you know, because they're all it's better to keep them running than sitting. So maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of deal. But for now, we're gonna finish out this week. Thursday and Friday, I'll be driving that truck and Trey's driving this one. And then we're hoping Monday, that's why we're kind of starting earlier in the week, that maybe I'll be in the straight truck and then Trey will be in these 3. So that's the plan. So it's almost been, how many days has it been? It's been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't even know how many days that is. 7 days. It's been exactly a week that I've been working. And I tell you what, it is actually a very cool job. It's not bad at all. It's I actually enjoy it. So so now we're back to filming on Sundays like we used to film for, you know, when we started in 2016 till 2021. We filmed on Sundays, and then we switched to Wednesdays, so he could have off 2 days a week because he's anyways, we're going to the next subject. So now we're back to Sundays because we're working Monday through Friday, and then we're just back to filming on Sundays. So there's a lot of information in this one video, but this is my new rig. Anyways, it come off or is it tight?
It's off. I'll tell you what, this box oil pan's a mess.
Rusty?
Yeah.
Flaking that blue stuff off? Oh man, you definitely spilt it on your arm, didn't you?
Oh, I got it all over me.
Oh my gosh. Pretty cool though. Everything on this thing is twice as big as the box trucks. And the new slogan is, if it fits, it ships. That's the slogan. If it fits, it ships. Today it fit, but it almost killed me, so it didn't ship. But we got it done. Anyways, just wanted to start off the video. We're gonna get started. We'll be back here in a minute. It's probably a little bit longer of a video, so be back. And we pulled the new truck in. Yeah, we showed the bumper and stuff. See what it does when you back up to these some of these docks. Those dock plates will get you and bend that up, so we gotta do a little fixing on that. But here's the tires, the rear tires off of it right now. Brakes are good, we checked them. Here's the new ones. They are some off-brand tire, but pretty good deal on them. 235s compared to 215s. So get a little bit extra height and help with them docks. So that's where we're at. Be back. Early start today. It is 7:30. We left the house about 6:30. Still working on her. Came over to our buddy's place. There he is right there. He does all kinds of stuff. He does truck accessories, he does spray and bed liners, he does, it's right here. Does all kinds of stuff. But it's our buddy Jeff Lawson owns this place and brought it out to work on this lift gate. Did some welding on it. We got to take it back to the house, do some painting. Fix the switch, put it in a box. Nicer. Welded this crack back up right here. Welded on the lift gate right there. Still got to do some. He fixed some wiring back here. Still got to. Of course, we got to go back and paint it. Got to replace some marker lights in the. I'll show you. Got a couple marker lights out. I can clean the inside out too. It's Saturday, the 11th, May 11th, 2024. See, those two are on. Only one's on in that light. Only one's on in the back there. So we gotta replace. There's like 7 bulbs out. But so far the truck has got oil change, air filter, fuel filters, front 2 new tires, lift gate is fixed, new windshield. It's got a new windshield in it, and we got to go home, and there's a leak in the box. We got to work on the box a little bit, paint the bumper, paint the steps, paint the gas tank, and probably just showing them the truck.
Oh, you videoing?
Yeah, showing them truck. But Jeff, I was telling him you do truck accessories. What else do you do? Spray bed liners? What else?
You're gonna have a fun. You better watch that.
Right there. So if you need truck accessories,
Anything but tent.
yeah, anything but window tint.
Yeah.
That's Jeff. How long you two known each other?
Whole lives.
They've been best friends since they were. I was here. So what age was it? I wonder.
We met middle school.
Yeah, for a long time. But it's right here in what area of the town would you call this place, Jeff? Walton, Kentucky.
What area of town?
I already showed him that. But literally anything to do with vehicles, he does all kinds of crap in there. But I guess we're gonna run from here and go home and do some spray painting. All right. My dang on stupid ribs still hurting, but just got back to the house from Jeff's Blackjack's, and Trey and Jeff Trey stopped and got a pop. It's like I said, it's Saturday. We're gonna try to get this thing completely ready to go by Monday, but so I think we can get it basically the rest of the way done today, and then tomorrow, Sunday, is Mother's Day, so we have to of course that'll be the first Mother's Day without Mom, so that kind of sucks. I've been hearing it on the radio all week this week, but so we got to get up early and film tomorrow for the website and the BellLife bangs and all that stuff tomorrow, and then go to Amy's mom's for Mother's Day. But anyways, I was just driving back and I was thinking, the whole point of this video was, to show this truck or whatever, and to also, let you all know that me and Trey Trey brought me on, and I'm working with Trey, and Trey went back to work too. But in the past 2 or 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks ago, I rode with him for 3 days so he could show me how to do things and stuff, and learned a lot. And then I had to get my DOT physical, and what else was it? It was a couple other things. I had to get a STA number and stuff, and got all that stuff handled. And last week was I started on Tuesday of last week, and I went Tuesday through Friday. And then that was the week before last. This past week, I worked Monday through Friday. And, I was just driving thinking, so it's kind of funny, Trey didn't have to do any of this. He had 2 box trucks, and, he could have went back to work and, would have been just fine. But like I've been trying to explain to people, this day and age with getting the way social media is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, companies are limiting you to what you can and can't do on social media. So to have a regular job, you know, if I went back and got a job, you know, they could dictate what we could and couldn't do on YouTube. You know, they could. So I was worried about having, that was my whole worry about not having to go back to work. I don't care to go to work. I'll go work in a second. But if we go back to work, I was scared to death that it was going to shut all of our social media down, you know. And we're trying really hard right now, focusing on the, you know, the BellLife Bangs channel to get it to where somewhat where our, you know, original BellLife channel was on YouTube. And then of course do our, you know, our original, you know, TheBellLife.com videos, of course, and all that. But just driving, thinking, you know, Trey didn't have to do any of that. He had 2 box trucks. He could have went back to work, like I said, you know, and you know, basically I would have had to went back into the HVAC stuff, which is fine. I could have done that, but you know, if you all remember, the company that I used to work for actually gave the other person that used to be with us a letter saying that he wasn't allowed being in videos anymore. So that started like 2 years ago. So I'm like, well, I can't go back there. And I'm like, I don't want to try to go to another, but Trey offered, he's like, well, I'll get another truck and you can come on and work with me. So in the past 3 weeks, he spent a lot of his money on this truck, on the new box truck you guys saw, on getting the trucks more roadworthy so we can all work. You know, me and him can work in case one breaks down. One's broke down in the garage now, you know, and we were able to both work yesterday. His truck broke on Thursday, and we were both able to go to work Friday because he had the spare truck. And it's just, you know, I was driving. That's what family does. You know, family looks out for each other, and family doesn't screw you. The family that screws you is not family. So it just, you know, that just goes to show y'all, you know what I mean, that, you know, we're going to keep this going. And, you know, a huge part of that is because of what Trey's done to let us go to both work. So I just wanted you all to know that it's, you know, it's pretty cool. So we're still going to be able to do the videos, and we can still work and, you know, obviously support our families and stuff as we're building the Bangs channel. But just want to do, you know, if Trey, if you're watching this, come on and thank you, you know, for sticking your head out. And, you know, we're going to get this done, and we're going to get back. We're going to be bigger and stronger than we ever were. And hopefully you all are with us with that, and spread the word that the BellLife is back. And we appreciate everybody for sticking with us on TheBellLife.com and getting us through. And it really means a lot to us. So, you know, so now we're both luckily able to work, or I'm luckily able to work, you know, all week long, and then we're just back to filming on Sundays like we used to. So, but just thinking about that, I was actually thinking about it this week when I was driving, you know, his box trucks. I'm like, man, he has spent all kinds of money and stuck his neck out for, you know, for me to be able to make, you know, money through the week. And it's just, that's pretty cool. So it's just, there's other people that, you know, maybe have the same last name as us, but they wouldn't do that if their life depended on it. And I'm so sour with that whole situation, I can't see straight. I'm not even going to keep talking about it, but they wouldn't do that for nothing. And I never say, you know, I you know, people say, you know, that you hate this person, or, you know, when you're mad in an argument and all that kind of stuff. But I have true hatred for those people. I absolutely despise them. I hate them with every ounce of thing I have in me. And everybody's like, my stupid ribs hurting. Everybody's like, what's the big deal? It's like, me and Trey and Amy started this in 2016 and built it to what it was, brought him on, And then, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to cut. And then we get shit on by him. It's whatever. But luckily, me and Trey and Amy are still together, and there's a bond, you know, obviously between us that can't be broken. And we are gonna be back bigger and stronger. But I know I keep rambling. But anyways, let's get to working on this truck. And Trey, thank you so much for, you know, let me, you know, doing all this stuff for me. And you know, love you, man. I really appreciate it. So we're gonna make this work, and we're gonna get it done. But on another note, we got to get this truck cleaned out and stuff, and clean it up a little bit. And I got to figure out where I'm gonna put my phone. That's a wire. Well, it's not a wire wheel. It's pretty cool. It's a grinder wheel, but it's plastic, so you don't get the metal shards to come out naturally. You just got plastic shards instead. But that's to sand some of this metal down and paint it. But clean the inside of this truck out, and got to figure out where to put stuff. I'm not too sure yet, but let's get her going. Trey and them just pull back up. All right, this is where we're at. I don't even know what time it is. We got the wheels painted. Got the painted the exhaust. It was a little rusty. Painted the fuel tank. Painted the steps. Looks better. Painted the wheels. Like I said, front bumper. Need to maybe do something with those headlights because they're kind of yellowed. Of course, this wheels. These steps. Showing a whole little bit of the air tank right there. Painted and well, it was a lot of grinding and sanding, but we ran out of paint, so Amy just went and she's getting more paint. Painted a lot of this so far. I'm gonna try to paint some of the frame too. Got its license plate on, and there was actually painted the box that Jeff did. Lift gate's working. Come on. And this box was leaking, so we had a couple rotted spots up here. So just got some aluminum, scrap aluminum we had in the garage, and I patched as best we could the holes. I mean, the only thing that's really going to be sitting on that is like maybe the edge of a skid, you know. So on both sides, you can obviously see where she was leaking. So Trey sealed that on the outside. So hopefully that'll stop. We'll watch that next time when it rains. Sealed this side too. Hopefully stop that. So, I mean, like, you know, there's only going to be like the edge of a skid there and an edge of a skid there. So that's not a huge deal. But going to paint all this crap. I mean, there's probably not even really a point even painting that, because going, you know, over it a million times a day with pallet jack and skids and stuff doesn't really make much sense. But that's where we're at. So Amy went and got paint. She's gonna be on her way back. If she gets back, Amy's gonna help me clean the inside of the truck out and get it kind of set up, like I said, for Monday, so I can drive this. And you see my patch job from under here. Where's it at? Right there. See the diamond plate through. So we'll do a little more painting on the frame, just to, like Jeff was saying, that if the truck's presentable, you know, and doesn't look like a hunk of crap, you know, you have a better chance of not getting pulled over by DOT, you know. So just trying to clean it up a little bit. And then obviously Trey wants to paint those trucks, just the cabs a little bit, to make them look better, but that'll be a whole nother video. But so she's coming along. You can see where he sealed it right there. So, oh yeah, all the bulbs are changed. Trey changed all the bulbs that were out. So I mean, this thing's coming along quick. So we'll be back. Is there anything on my face?
A little bit. You're a mess.
So we got I'll show the truck here in a little bit. It's Saturday night, like 6:30. We've been going for 12 hours.
6 o'clock this morning.
Been going for 12 hours. Got all the grass cut around the houses, not at the property. got most of the truck stuff done to the new straight truck, and I haven't eaten in
Since last night.
like 30 hours.
It's not been 30 hours.
24.
Yeah.
So
I bring this with her.
so we're gonna get cleaned up and probably go get something to eat, but I'll show you all the truck here in a second. But this is a mixture of between paint, rust, and grass, right?
Yeah, something.
So we'll be back. Alright, it's only been like a half a second for you all, but the last time you saw, we were, I don't know if I even showed it, I'll probably show you in a little bit, painting the frame and patching a couple holes in the back and the box of the truck, painting the lift gate and all that kind of stuff. All that was going on Saturday, and then Saturday night I about died. You guys already saw the vlog on that. Went to the hospital, the whole lung thing. It's been a few weeks since then. This video kind of got put on hold. But we're kind of on the shakedown run right now. And me and Amy and the baby in here.
Say hi, Lake.
Hi.
It's a little bouncy in here.
I have this superhero in my hand. I think really good my hand.
We're running over to pick Mom's car up. We had some things done to had the windows tinted, and it didn't have any tint at all on the windows, no factory tint or anything, and it's a ginormous difference when you don't have any tint on your windows with with coming into summer. So the guys over at Pro Touch window tinting in Florence, Kentucky, they helped us out with that. They've been watching for years, so shout out to you guys, thank you. And but it's a shakedown run on this. Truck's been sitting now for like 3 weeks. I think Trey started it up a couple times, but you know, this thing's got 170, almost 175,000 miles on it. Amy cleaned the interior up, nice and clean for a work truck. I'd like to get a different head unit in here, like we're back when. Might have to get on Amazon and see if I can get one of those. I remember it's a tape, and then it's got a wire hooked to it to a headphone jack, and then get the adapter for the phone so I can maybe listen to my music when I'm working and stuff. But I don't know, maybe I'll get that off Amazon or something. But we drove it from the house to Florence. It's about 15 minutes away, so doing good. Nothing's overheating. But you know, I think this truck's a 2006 and it's only got 174,000 miles on it, so it's sat a lot. It's life. So it's not really good for these things to sit. So hopefully when I start going to work full time in it every day, it doesn't break down on us, but that'll probably happen. You know how that goes.
I don't know, might not. 174,000 miles isn't a lot on these trucks.
Well, I'm just saying it's been sitting a lot. It's not good on to sit. So, but anyways, just want to come on and show you that. And I'll look back in the other videos and see where we let off on the painting and stuff, and try to everything kind of got scrambled with me almost dying. So we'll figure it out and be back here in a little bit.
We are glad to see you didn't die, though.
Yeah, not dead yet.
Say bye, Lake.
Bye.
Alrighty, final step complete. Just got back. So the final step was them goats literally got fed this morning and watered. They're a bunch of fibbers is what they are. They're acting like they haven't got food yet, but a bunch of crap. But just took it to have the DOT inspection done on it, and it had, well, you can see right here, it had 2 loose U-bolts. So you replace the nuts on that, and then replace the nuts on the other U-bolt on the back. And other than that, she passed with flying colors. But it wouldn't it maybe would have had a harder time passing, because Trey changed like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 bulbs on the truck. It had 9 or 10 light bulbs out, and then this back left brake light wasn't working. There was a couple little issues, but of course we did a lot of that stuff on that Saturday. The the day that everything went bad and I about died. That's when we did all of that. So I think she's ready to go. So I don't think you all have seen the video yet, because this video is going out tonight or whatever, but it's actually Thursday, the 23rd. It's the May 21st, 2024. Memorial Day weekend is this weekend, and starting Tuesday, I'll be in this truck. So I think I said, there's so many videos going on at once right now. Trey's actually at work right now. This is the old Chevy. I drove this one for 2 weeks, I think it was. And Trey's actually in the new Chevy. And then the GMC is actually in the garage right now because it had a couple little issues going on with it. So the rundown is there's 3 box trucks, 3 16-foot box trucks, and 1 26-foot straight truck, which is that. So, which I'll be in this guy. So far so good. Drove it to Florence yesterday, pick up Mom's car. We had the windows tinted in it, and it did great all the way out there. Just drove it basically back to Florence today to have it, the D&T inspection done on it. And it's doing well. But, you know, we'll see how it does when I start driving it every day of the week. But it's kind of the whole point of this video. We are I was officially back to work until I about kicked the bucket. And but I'll be back on Tuesday, and then well, me and Trey will both be back on Tuesday, 100%. But that's her. So get this back in here. And of course, none of this stuff would be possible without Trey. So y'all thank Trey down in the comments for sure, because you know, we're able to go to work with Trey's business, and we're still able to do social media. So that's awesome, because the company I was with before for sure wouldn't be able to continue to do social media and work. So it's pretty awesome. So be able to film on Sundays after church like we used to, and work Monday through Friday. So that's pretty awesome. I'm actually really excited about that. I was extremely nervous about the whole situation, you know, when the other person pulled what they pulled, that maybe this was the complete end to social media and we wouldn't be able to film anymore. But it's seeming like we're going to be able to film and everything's going to work out. So with that being said, if you all could go over to the BellLife Bangs YouTube channel, subscribe there. You should notice, I've been saying it a couple times in old videos, some similarities between our original BellLife channel and that channel, for sure. So you should like it. It's definitely gonna be a banging channel for sure. It already is. I mean, we almost got 50,000 subscribers on that channel, and of course that's all thanks to you all for getting us there. But subscribe there, and then I painted the door in the back of the GMC. He's done all kinds of stuff. So subscribe there to the BellLife Bangs, and then of course, if you're not already, subscribe here on the BellLife Vlogs channel. And then we still do our original Jackass content. That's on TheBellLife.com. So all the links will be down below. And then we also, the shirt I got on, I can't really show it because I'm wearing it, but the shirt I got on, we got new merch for the BellLife Bangs channel. So hopefully it's in stock still. Check that out on TheBellLife.com. And I'm getting ready to go take a thumbnail for this video and be done. But appreciate you all, and see you on the next one.